It's a beautiful bacon day, Cookie Crusaders. Today we're going to be covering 14-26. This has been a high requested mode and one that people are still struggling on. And we do not have it beaten in dark mode yet just because the power levels are very high there. But with the new bonds coming out, this is something I might be able to cover in the dark mode soon. So stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to be covering the story mode. This is one of the best teams I've found. I will recommend that if you don't have pure vanilla, then your alternative would be Parfait. The biggest reason is that you need 3 healers in this team to cover the decreased healing, the decreased shield capacity, and the enemy debuff resistance that they have. So technically, Parfait is going to be better than pure vanilla in most cases because of the shield capacity that is lowered in this round. And Parfait doesn't focus on that. She just focuses on healing and defense and debuff resistance. However, because I personally have labs upgraded for healers, my pure vanilla is just a little bit stronger than Parfait. So that is why I'm running this team. But I'm running the toppings. Real quick, I can show you. Apple Jelly, cooldown, cooldown, cooldown. Now, if you were running Parfait, you'd want cooldown on her. And you should probably be running almonds on your cacao if you do not have the monument and the lab upgraded for your critical damage and your critical percent. If you don't have those updated and upgraded to a high level, do not run apple jellies unless you can specifically get the highest amount of damage from that, because the only reason I can run the apple jellies is that I can push out a lot of damage from dark cacao because of those specific upgrades. Everyone else is suited just to heal, and the feather is specifically for dark cacao because he will die in this round. It is how the team works, but he will last through to the second half without perishing. In addition, I do want to say you can run this on auto, but as the rounds go through, every time you are in a midpoint, if someone has a skill open, use their abilities right away. Don't wait unless it's pure vanilla if you're running pure vanilla, because the shields can run down, but it does not hurt to use the skills right away. As you can see, dark cacao is going to perish, and there is an instance where a couple times I've lost because they've gotten really high criticals on dark cacao, but in most instances this team will still push through and get that 3-star clear. And so as you can see, we're getting the shields, we're getting the heals. The main damage is being put onto dark cacao specifically. We've already used our main feather, and now we're at the boss round, and this is where we get those last shields from Eclair and our good healing and attack buff percentages from Pomegranate. And taking out these little units is what gives us the chance to survive. And then as you can see, we take out that last boss, we get the shield, and we finish off. And that's that. Dark Cacao still had very close chances to dying there, but because I'm pushing out so much damage with the critical apple jellies, as you can see here, 5.1 million damage from Dark Cacao, that is the only reason that worked for me. If that was not the case, I would be running a high damage resistance on him so that he would just have more survivability. And so that is why, if you do not have those upgraded, please do run solid almonds on him for the sake of making him survive so that you can 3-star clear this round. If you guys have any teams that you specifically ran that were completely different, maybe they didn't have any healers or less than 3 healers, I'd love to hear that, and I'd love to hear what your results were. Other than that, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful day.